What is going on, Warriors? It is your boy Shin Ryu, and it is time for another Street Fighter Duel video. It's time for us to get into the analysis of Trendy Elena to get into her kit and see how we can actually go through the Fighter Realm trial and see how everything actually goes. The Fighter Trial Realm, see how everything goes. And as you can see here, we actually did not discuss some of the other things about the character, but it's all obviously they're all obvious. This is actually an attack based fighter. Okay, that obviously means that most of the moves that you expect from the character, you expect them to dominate if you have them on like a lineup, that sort of thing, right? So obviously we have our attackers at a high end, and so we should expect her to dominate, or at least prove herself worthy when it comes to actually going through the realms and actually getting the rewards across the board. But obviously, we're trying to use the opportunity to actually see how the character actually plays out. The kit is quite interesting as we read through the review, but now that we're going to analyze how the character actually works out, we're going to see if he actually translates into being a beautiful, situation or a meh sort of situation. But before we actually get into, how we typically do, we go around and actually have a look at the caliber of the opponents, because that gives us an idea of what to expect of the character themselves. Also, bear in mind as well that it's also based on the kit that there is a hint that they may actually be extremely great for bosses as well, because of the extra boost in damage that they get when that she gets Elena gets once she goes up against a single player, which typically is most boss fights. All right, so let's get into it right now. We have Blanca. Actually, this is Fashion Blanca and not just regular Blanca, so that actually is a good opponent review. We got Fashion Blanca again repeating his presence. We've got Rufus, Christmas Rufus, and we've got Rose, and then we've got Rose again, and then of course lastly we have got. And it's going on to the last one. We've got is it a Ninja Ibuki or one of those special whatever. But we're going to go into Fashion Blanca right now and see how everything goes out. Quite a repeat in terms of like the opponent that we're actually facing. I guess obviously they wanted to be dominated by a fashion character, but we do have a lot of fashion characters, rather not as fashion characters or legendary characters, but not the type that we sort of expect. But that's gonna be no worries at all. We're gonna go right ahead and get our first lineup in. Whenever there's Mad Ryu in the lineup, we're going to go right ahead and give our test to it. I obviously puts two attackers in the board. We're going to go right ahead and also include a tank in Zangief. And last but not least, let's just get like an assist from Elena. Just have like a Thunder lineup with obviously the legendary character in the middle there. So let's go right into it and let's see how it works. We're going to start with Elena this time around. I try and combine with the C2, kind of stack it up and make sure that we actually get, you know, the C3 to eventually unleash. So far, we can see some good, things going so far, but we can also tell that Madry is also getting his hands dirty by dealing with the opposition there. But there it is right now. I'm not sure if that was actually like, and now we're going to try and unleash the whatever. That kind of seemed easy so far, really, really easy. Didn't really observe the actual frames when it comes to the move itself, but it seemed quite easy. So we're going to go right ahead and try and attempt the second mission and see if it actually works out the same way as well. So just going to go right ahead and just add a few. Nope, I was trying to put Blanca in there. Put you, put her, or no, put you, yeah, put her, and yep, should be able to do a decent lineup with this. Once again, I'm trying to dominate with the move list of some Elena to see if she's actually worth it. Go right ahead, get some Elena again. Now we do. All right, cool. And now we've lost Blanca, but I think we should still be fine based on how the potential some Elena actually provided. But like I said, now we gotta be we're forced with just trying to win ourselves. Oops, that actually is crazy. No, that looks like we're not. I'm not sure we're gonna win this battle, but we're gonna see. Because Viper is going to. Oh, I didn't take him out. That's cool. So he probably could win with this. Ah, nice. So he did win with that, so that actually is cool because I wanted to quit because the character in focus was not obviously part of the crew anymore with her being taken out. But it doesn't matter. We're going to go right ahead and now get into Christmas Rufus, and see what we can do. Because we have one Elena, I was hoping we are going to have a bunch of Elenas too. Have the Win based Elena, but we don't have there yet. So we're just going to go right ahead and just add some of the other characters that you feel would make a lot of sense. So I just put Gal in there, and of course we need a tank too. So just to do that, put her in support, and let's get to it. So this should be a much slower squad. As you can see, they already have theirs already. So now we're going to try and see if we can actually get what happened there. Well, it's looking great so far, but why didn't I get able to actually do something? That was kind of odd. We're going to try again. There you go. And now we can... Oh, I was going to unleash her move and I forgot, but already looking like an easy mission. You can... It's not really tangible the way she's actually affected the team, but you can sort of like see her influence there already. But we're going to still try and take out the grain of salt and try and discover everything ourselves because we want to make sure that we are actually reviewing the character and confirming that she's indeed good. So, let's see here. We're definitely going to use this tank. Definitely going to put my boy Mad Ryu. And we can definitely add Yang to it as well. Kind of like character. So let's just get that done. Alright, you're gonna get this move ready. Alright, here we go. That took a while, but no worries. And then, okay, so clean house. Oh, I didn't clean house, that's kind of odd. Alright, let's go again. Oh, you know what? That's where I'm getting confused. I was thinking about regular Abel, and eventually he wasn't even required at all. So, good stuff. Let's get our reward. Go into the next one. It's been easy so far. It seems pretty easy, going through everything. I think she obviously has a huge play in it so far as well. So we shouldn't just think, oh, you know what, because the other people supporting, I'm not using the move as much as I would normally like. And I'm dominating with some of Elena's moves whenever applicable. So we're just gonna get this particular battle up and going. I think I kind of lost. Okay, we can start with this one here. Let's go with her this time around. So this would be a situation where you probably find yourself trying to do the interrupt. But we're going to go this time with her actual move. And now let's see how we actually affect it. So there you go. Oh, you know what? That's her, I think, throwing her bag. Yeah, it looks pretty neat. Especially if you just have regular headphones like myself, you wouldn't have to worry about, how the character. Yeah, it doesn't matter about the headphones really. Just get back into the stuff, and now we have the final team going there. Okay, and let's see who we're going to just use right now. Let's just get a tank in. We don't have much options. We're going to put a balanced character in that manner. Let's see, who do we want to combine with? I'm trying to just imagine okay, let's see a team of flame characters, although this is not a boss fight, so it doesn't really matter. But let's just go right ahead and let's see how we can get this particular combination done. We are going to be dominating with her again, once again. So put her in there, put this guy in there, put her in there, and then use him to wrap things up. See, the fire is ongoing. We have lost Beast Zangief though, but we're not worried. Honestly, it's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. I'm a little bit disappointed with the options of character that I have to go up against. I think kind of makes it really easy. I'm not sure if they're trying to deceive us thinking, what, the character is really really good, but the character is actually is good. Like, but not. I still feel like there's a lot of stuff missing. Like in that the character might not be as great as they appear to be right now. So right now she appears to really be a really really awesome character. But then I consider the fact that the opponents that they've actually put for us to go up against are quite decent, right? But not only that, um, even during combat as well, apart from when you actually use the seed throwing, you've already done a lot of this stockpile, right? It seems like she hits hard, and if that's the case, then of course you have to consider the fact that she's actually an amazing character. More also the fact that she's an attack character as well. So these are kind of things to actually watch out for. Otherwise, that pretty much was the test. We kind of breeze through it real quick. Typically, when we breeze through a test, it kind of shows that the character actually is indeed worth it. Um, However, like I said before, I was not super satisfied with the option of the bosses that were selected. So that kind of also makes me feel a little bit worried in that she is really good, but not all that good. So, but otherwise, that's pretty much my thoughts here. Let me know what you guys think about the characters. Well, you guys enjoying the character? I think that also reflects why, if you look at my guild, for example, um, actually, let's just go through here, right? I look at the mercenary list and you kind of select the character herself. I believe if she was truly, truly, truly amazing, you should at least be having like, you know, like sevens and above in terms of like the character, right? Legendary. Let's just filter legendary characters there. We can see that obviously she's here already, but if you look at it, just four people actually decided to do that. I will try and loan from one of them just in case I can actually do some more discovery, and if I do, obviously let you guys know. But for now, I think she's pretty good. She's good, but she's not like game changing good. She's not like Jen esque, in my opinion. Jen open new chapter. You saw the boss options that we went up against, including Ivory as well. Yeah, Tao's Jen of the two gifts, better in my opinion. But I'm not complaining at all. There are two gifts. Um, That is if you're not spending money on one of them. Otherwise, it's been your boy Shin Ryu. Thanks for tuning in for the analysis. We will definitely be doing, obviously, it's already street art, and I was a bit skeptical about doing the street art right away because I actually wanted to, wait for anniversary to actually before I actually start pulling my A frags. However, street art is going to end long before then. As you can see, it says 7 days to go, so it's probably just going to be right before the, or the anniversary itself. So I've decided I'm going to go right ahead and just make a video, do the pulls real quick, and all that kind of stuff. Obviously, I'm going to run tonight. Tomorrow, I'm going to be uploading every one of them so I can upload it properly. Otherwise, it's been your boy Shin Ryu. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate your time. Appreciate the views, appreciate the likes, subscribe, set the notification, check the bell so that you don't miss a video that I actually upload, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.